Hey guys, so I have a number for you today, 2492. And that's not the year that we will all fly to Mars and back just on Uber, but it's the size of the diamond, the second largest rough diamond that was ever discovered in Africa. Nice to see that it was discovered by a Canadian company called Lucara. Very nice to see that they use special technology, X-ray technology, to be able to find the diamond, meaning that they actually scan the mine and have the technology that preserves these large diamonds and in a way allows them to locate them and find them. And that's why they have been so successful. What happens typically with most mine diamonds and the way they are mined for and are discovered is that we have a giant tumbling block, and that would be true for Northwest Territories and South Africa and Australia and wherever they mine for diamonds. You have a giant tumbling block that you come in and take a lot of the kimberlite and ore and tumble it down to few smaller pieces of rock in which thereafter you find diamonds. In the process of tumbling, and it really doesn't look like tumbling, but the idea remains the same, you crush the rock. And even though the diamond is the hardest substance known to man, if you cleave it, if you strike it in the right position, in the right way, it will start to disintegrate. Meaning that sometimes, even in Canada, they find few pieces of the diamond, and then when they put it together, they realized that this was a giant rock in and of itself, but from let's say a 200 or 300 or 500 carat gem, they've tumbled it down and made it into 5 or 6 pieces. So in Botswana, Lucara Diamonds were able to have the technology that they've applied to finding bigger, nicer stones, which is amazing. The other part of it is, of course, Botswana is one of the most important diamond producing places. You have, you have a lot of diamonds in that country, and that country is run almost entirely on diamond production, which is great to see because a lot of people will say, well, mine diamonds are a problem because they will fund conflict or there's a lot of unethical things happening around mine diamonds. But if you look at Botswana, people come into work, they're able to, pay mortgages, car loans, have decent investments, vacations, all the things that you associate life in the West with. And they're able to do that by coming in and working 9 to 5 in either mining, producing, cutting, or sorting diamonds. And it's one of the best run countries in Africa. You don't have to listen to me and you don't have to trust me, but you can certainly Google that information and you'll see it. Botswana is one of the best run and well organized countries in Africa, and that's why sometimes buying a diamond that is mined will give you peace of mind about the fact that some places in Africa might be better off because you have purchased that diamond. So in essence, what my point is that when you find a diamond like this, you have to stop and think for a minute, and really does give you a pause. It's so difficult to find these gems. It's so difficult to create this organization where you go in and mine for these stones. You're betting on a huge piece of land, and you're betting on the fact that you're able to extract the stones that are going to be high quality, and then you can cut them into beautiful gemstones that they are. And so many people are involved in mining the diamond. Uh, Sometimes it's that product that you will spend money on, and you'll know that this is what Mother Nature had created. Diamonds were created around 4 billion years ago, uh, and they were created together with the Earth formation around 150 kilometers under the Earth's crust. But it also gives you they had understanding that what signifies commitment better in your engagement ring, something that is 4 billion years old or 360 days old in case of lab-grown diamonds. Again, I'm not here to tell you which way to go and which way um, to think about when it comes to diamonds, but certainly there's a mystique and there's a lure and there's a lot of interesting information that you can find around mine diamonds, and you can appreciate the effort that people go through finding these rare, magnificent gemstones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.